On May 4, 1970, U.S. National Guardsmen opened fire on a crowd of unarmed students on the campus of Kent State University in Ohio. The Guardsmen fired off at least 67 shots in roughly 13 seconds. 4 students were killed, 9 others wounded. In the moments after the shootings, faculty members are told by General Canterbury that the commons must be cleared within 15 minutes or he would send the guard out again. Professor Glenn Frank begged the students to disperse.
I don't care whether you've never listened to anyone before in your lives. I am begging you right now, if you don't disperse right now, they're going to move in and it can only be a slaughter. Would you please listen to me? Jesus Christ, I don't want to be a part of this.
Well, Kent State was May 4th, 1970. I would have been a junior in high school. Nothing like that had ever happened in the United States before. We'd never had National Guardsmen called to a college, a university, or anything like that. So it was very confusing. And I think for a lot of people it was very confusing. It was just totally unbelievable. Nothing like that has ever happened against college students. You know, National Guard has been called out before for rioting, but not against college students. So it was pretty I'm speechless. That's the way we were. That's the way everybody felt about this. It just renders you speechless. How could this happen? No, not really. I went to high school in Louisville, Kentucky. My high school, we didn't protest. I think the one thing we did do was the moratorium where we wore the black armbands. But I didn't see any kind of protesting like that, and we didn't do that in my high school. Absolutely. I think it had an effect on soldiers fighting over in Vietnam who heard about it later on. They were just as dumbfounded as, we here at home. And I definitely think that this caused more anger towards the war in Vietnam, more distrust of the government, and more distrust of government officials.